Warriors or the Celtics?
Man, this is tough. This is tough because I've been running with Boston since they beat the Nets, and everyone called me crazy when they was like, I said they're gonna beat the Bucks, and they was like, no, Giannis gonna do this, Giannis gonna do that. I was like, nah, Boston just better. I say all that to say I'm going Warriors in 4. No, Warriors in 5. 5.
5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got them in 6 or 5. I'm good with 5 too.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is basically to contest everything you guys said before I got on the live. Is the offense is there. They got the offense. They got the defense. They got something to prove. Steph got something to prove. KD been talking crazy on Twitter. Draymond definitely want to win this just to shut KD up. Steph doing this so he can get his Finals MVP and secure his legacy. Steve Kerr, I think he's just doing this to show him that the Warriors is a dynasty. And also, one thing I don't agree with that you said was that Boston can lose it this year and they'll be all right. I don't think so, because this is one of those accolades. Like, if you just stumble into the finals the way they kind of did, I mean, they did earn it, but they also stumbled into it in a sense where if you don't take the opportunity, you might end up like the Suns. And you see what happened to them last year when they got to this. My bad, Rico. I know you're gonna hate me when you hear this. But you see how they got there, and then it's just always gonna be like, what do we need to get over that hump?
Yeah, I would say that the Suns stumbled. I don't think the Celtics. Now I know the Celtics did face they faced Middleton and all that stuff, but they're a good team. I think they're gonna repeat what they did next year because they switched some things up in the second half of the season, became a whole new team. When the Suns, they played against injured Denver, injured Clippers, and they played against Portland. You feel me? And then when they got to the finals and faced a healthy team, they lost.
Somebody say that about the Warriors too, though.
Yeah, but the thing about the Warriors, they've been here before. It's not their first time here. That was Chris Paul first time.
Telling people.
You said what?
That's all I keep telling people.
Yeah, they've been here before. I mean, they know what it takes to win. That was Chris Paul first time in the finals. Devin Booker first time. Ayton first time. So yeah.
Yeah, nah, but I love what Boston did, though. Even coming from a Wizards fan, I can't stand Boston, but I just love what they did. They didn't break the team up. They kept their 2 stars together. They came in and got an actual coach who can relate to the players. So, I mean, they're definitely going to be an Eastern Conference threat for, like, the next 3 years. But this season, it's over. It's over in 5.
All right. So, speaking of the Washington Wizards, all right, I know you're a Wizards fan. I know it can be tough sometimes, but not to some a lot, But hey, it's always next year, right? Talk to me about next year. What do you think y'all gonna do next year?
Can they trade Bradley Beal as quickly as possible, man? They need to trade Bradley Beal because after that, we're gonna be in cap hell for like the next few years. We got Porzingis on the books. Then I think next year Kuzma has his player option, and I think KCP does too. And there's no way you can pay all these people. And Kuzma actually showing that he wants to be a leader. Bill, every season he's like a toss-up. Like in the beginning of the season, he looks like he wants to be here, and then around December, January-ish, he just falls off and is like, like we need this, we need that. And he calling players out. He's really not the leader that we need in that locker room. So if we can trade Bill for like a solid team, hey Kings, what y'all doing with that pick? We'll give you Bill.
Nah, we got plans for that fourth round pick. We got plans for that fourth pick in the draft. We don't want Bill. We need a two-way player. Bill don't play on defense. We don't need him.
You see, I think his run is done unless Miami calls. But the Wizards need to just do a quiet rebuild right now. Like they have the young core, and paying Bill all that money right now is just going to rinse and repeat what you did with John Wall. That's all it's going to do.
All right. So you think Bradley Beal, he's a free agent, right?
Technically, yeah.
You think he gonna resign?
He gonna pull up Ben Simmons. I'm banking he gonna pull up Ben Simmons. He gonna sign it, then be like, "Nah, I don't want to be here no more."
Yeah, I need a point guard.
We had one with Spencer, but then they told Spencer stop shooting and pass first.
Y'all heard what Spencer said about Dallas?
Nah, what'd he say?
He said he brought sex appeal to the Mavericks. They became the sexiest team in the NBA. That's what he said.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's what he focused on. You feel me?
Okay, never mind then. They did the right thing.
Right.
That's crazy. But no, we
Yeah.
definitely need I don't want to say a pass first guard, but we definitely need a scoring option guard, like a Ja or someone of that nature.
Ivy.
That's why I'm trying to get that pick from you.
He the fourth best prospect in the draft, so I already know people gonna be calling for him. But I'm
Yeah.
trying to get rid of him and get that fifth spot. I'm trying to get my man Murray.
See,
You know,
I mean, we
so
can
from
work
Iowa
something out,
State.
man. You can say Kuzma. We'll give you Kuzma
No,
too.
I want Kuzma. We tried Kuzma before, and niggas ain't want to do it, so it's cool.
Nah, man, we'll send him back, bro. My bad. The wrong GM was on the phone.
Yeah. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.